Welcome back to a monumental episode of Careful Boys. Today we are officially
off the record.
We talk about whatever we want. No.
Wow.
I just had flashbacks.
Oh.
We do talk about whatever we want.
As you guys can see, today we have Nikki back with us.
Attitude era.
Oh, Attitude Era.
Oh shit! I'm the Attitude Era girl.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to be a Careful Boy.
No.
An honorary Careful Boy.
They coexist. It's one's a time and temporal thing. The other one is just a lifestyle.
2023 might be something else.
It's like being Jewish. Like one's a religion, and but it's also a culture. Yeah, it's culture.
And Kanye don't like you.
Oh shit!
He doesn't like the lifestyle, or he doesn't like the religion or the ethnicity part of it.
He doesn't like the Jewish.
He doesn't like both, it seems like.
Does he like the Attitude Era?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's subscribed so long as our fans stay subscribed. Yeah.
But 2023 it might be the gentleman era, so we have to know. We have to figure that out in January.
The gentleman
You have
era.
to figure out how to
Catch
be a
that
gentleman.
wave, yeah.
Attitude's kind of short then, huh?
Are you calling audibles right now without meetings?
Yeah, we need to have a creative meeting for this for sure.
No, it's okay. I choose it.
You all need top hats.
Oh yeah.
So it's been a while since you've been here. That's the Believe All Women side now.
Okay.
And
Welcome.
Always been.
This is the
I'm 26.
Always, yeah.
26. Okay.
That's the fucked up biracial NWA side.
Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck the police, yeah.
It's been 2 years since I've been on this.
2 years.
Long
How does it
time.
feel to be back?
I don't know. Feels kind of the same, but different.
Yeah.
But your life
feels
has
different?
changed tremendously the last 2 years. Like you're super focused on poker now.
Yeah.
So proud of you. It's so amazing seeing her journey. It's so fucking cool.
You don't know.
Well, I don't know how it just happened, and then it just kept happening.
You just kept winning.
It just kept.
What a game plan.
Yeah, it's a habit.
What was the first? Because I remember when you were slowly getting into it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna read a book. I'm like really like do it the right way. What was the first like game? Because you played poker before, right?
Yeah.
What was the first game that you're like, okay, but now it's not for fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
a poker player game.
When I went to a public casino to play it for the first time, like a cash games at a public casino. So I had played like a lot of home games and stuff, and then like I played in Vegas once before, but it was a tournament, and it was back in like 2007, and no one knew what they were really doing, and I don't know. It was like I didn't know what I was.
Before in a tournament, that's how you start. You just
Yeah,
start in a tournament?
but the thing was like I didn't even know it was a tournament. I just thought because I'd only played home games, I just was like, whatever, we're playing poker. Like I didn't really think about
I
it.
played poker in a tournament when I first started.
This is about her right
I got
now.
eliminated right away though.
That's a good story. I got eliminated too right away. It was aces versus ace king, and I had ace king, and it was just all in immediately. It was like
She remembers every fucking thing.
This is how it works. This is
That's
what
it.
movies are written about.
No.
This is why I'm good at poker. I remember everything everyone did pre-flop action on every hand, and I remember whether or not they did that with two pair or flush, or if they're bluffing, or if the frequencies at which they bluff. And like I can.
Is it like Queen's Gambit, but you just see cards?
Yeah, honestly, I mean it's not as visual, but yeah, like in my head,
Damn, that's tight.
it's like, you know, everything that I get in trouble for socially, like when someone's telling a story and I'm like, that part didn't make sense, or that there was a hole in that story, or this like little minor detail was off, or that's inaccurate, that people are like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to tell a story, it doesn't matter. That all works with poker, because it's just like, it's like looking at people's stories, what kind of story they're trying to tell, and whether or not it makes sense. And if it makes sense, then I believe them. If it doesn't make sense, even like a little bit doesn't make sense.
What's an example?
You're fucked, Steve. She's gonna know your whole track record.
This is why I'm telling you guys.
No, you left the toilet seat up, you motherfucker.
Dude, I'm telling you.
On a Wednesday.
7:48 a.m.
That's
Like,
hard.
Can't gaslight autism.
I think that helped too. I think that helped.
This episode.
Embracing my autism really helps.
So last night you were
Definitely the attitude era.
Last night you were in a hand against a dude, and he was bluffing you, right? What was going on?
What? Which one?
You were telling me
She's
about
like,
it.
I don't
got back.
remember.
You were telling me about
Both all the time.
Like, I
How did you know he was bluffing? Like,
okay, so there's like little things like let's say bet sizing tells. Like everyone has a tell, and I just observe for like the first like I don't know 15 minutes of sitting at a table, and to get everyone's kind of feel of how they play the game. And so like this guy, he always bets kind of small when he has it to get value out of like your hand.
So he
But
begs
when he
everybody to
doesn't
come
have
in.
it, he's betting big to try to get you off your hand. So I just call him down when he bets big if I have something that like a hero call, you know, if I have something small. But if he bets small and I don't have a strong hand, then I fold. So it's like I believe him when he's betting small, but I don't believe him when he's betting big because he just gave all his tells away. So his story didn't make sense when he bet big.
Whoa.
So it's kind of like that.
And you keep track of everybody's thing
Yeah.
at the same time. That's cool.
What do you think that guy is thinking? Like, this fucking bitch is onto me. God damn it.
Usually, because she's a chick, they're all like, "Oh, this bitch doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I'll take her money." Yeah.
She don't know shit. Where's her husband
I
at?
also pretend I'm not paying attention. I pretend I'm not paying attention a lot too. I have my headphones on, but no music's playing, and like I'm on my phone. Or I also try to get people to talk a lot. If I'm not sure if they have it, I get them to talk. And I start like calling out shit like, "What do you have? Pocket fours, pocket threes? You can't possibly have Jack 10." And like, and I see like the way
yeah.
they react, even like their breathing changes. Like you can pick up on that, and then yeah. And if they seem pretty confident or like they seem unbothered by my questions, they're probably strong. But if they kind of like they don't know how to react, they start breathing heavier. I'm like, I'm like, all right, I
I
have
feel
to
like she's describing you.
Dude, I'm just like, oh my god. I feel like I'm so nervous right now. I can't give any tells.
True force.
I'm gonna show you that I do.
Do you think?
aces. I'm gonna fold right now.
Do you think there's something that separates high level players from like regular casual players?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what would that be?
Mostly balancing their ranges, like being able to balance when they have a good hand in their bluffs, like and being able to bluff at a high enough frequency.
So it's more subtle instead of like dull.
Get any reads on them. Yeah.
So if they're autistic as well too.
If they're like
Pretty much.
if they're fully autistic, is that
What I've
The
learned,
autistic championships.
Yeah, there's like
highest level ever of poker?
honestly, the community is all ADHD and autistic, like
Either one or the other.
or both. Yeah.
if you're playing poker and you don't want anyone to give you your reads, you just have to be neutral all the time, huh?
Yeah, like that's a lot of what
gotta learn this.
study GTO play, which is game theory optimal, is like is being able to balance all of that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so
like,
crazy.
no
What cards does Joe have?
Would that help if you were playing
crazy.
with something like this? Or is that considered cheating?
People do play with sunglasses, but I think you should probably tell
do.
by how they breathe and
It's
stuff.
not even like I don't even care about the eyes. People think the eyes are so important, but it's really your breathing pattern, your neck pulsating, and your hands. Like they get more fidgety.
What if I do this the whole game?
Yeah, their leg starts bouncing. Like a lot of them, because they're fucking ADHD. They're like when they're bluffing, their leg fucking bounces out of fucking control. They're like,
If I do this the whole time, then it doesn't matter.
Call security on
you have to do
you.
the whole time.
Is there any time someone's doing too much that you're like, I can't get a read because he's just constantly doing shit? Is that ever a thing?
No,
Wow. See, someone doesn't get the game.
But you also can't do that for like 8 hours.
you can't.
That's
They
true,
can't
yeah.
sustain that.
You can't have like a harmonica
Also-
or a tuba.
You know what they try to do? Sometimes people like that, they talk a lot, and then when they're really strong, they're trying to bluff or whatever it is, they try to mimic what their normal behavior is, but it's like hyper.
Oh my god.
Like, hey, can I get a drink? Can I get is a cocktail waitress around here? Ha ha ha!
Play in the room.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, you're doing this a lot.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
The
lot.
room is my favorite.
I know. So sometimes
Yeah.
when Steve describes your skill, he really makes it sound like highly Rain Man-ish. Do you have like?
He describes.
He's talking about like a disability, uses vernacular like that.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny, but like, is it true?
I mostly talk about how I'm kind of the Tom Cruise cool guy.
Yeah, but we know that's true. He
true.
has
That's
trophies
definitely true.
proving that.
Iceman.
he's the master
Yeah,
But like, do you think like, do you have any other social quirks outside of poker that
Social
seem,
quirks?
that seem like you're autistic?
Well, yeah, that like pointing out the gaps in the story. You know how annoying I've been to people who like he's had to train me to stop doing that because they'd be like, yeah, so it was like 4 p.m. I'm like, no, it was 2 p.m. when you did that, and they'll be like, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to the story. I'm like, but it's just inaccurate. My brain like hyperfixates
Can you
on
do that all today? Can you do that to everyone today? We would appreciate that. You
don't
just
wanna-
like shut us all down.
You're a good eyewitness then to a cop if like you saw a crime.
You should be a detective.
Is it technically like, so it's almost as if like you memorize all the details, but then some of them don't really like affect the story, but those still like, hey, that was inaccurate. I gotta call it out.
Yeah, so there's that, there are inaccuracies, and then there's also like you like being able to eliminate things like in the game in JK Party what's
Oh yeah, you put the card
who
right
are
here.
you? Who am I? I like always could guess it like really fast, and people at JK Party were like, she's cheating, she saw the card, but it really is this skill of being able to eliminate things very quickly. So when someone's
rule them
betting,
out.
and I'm like, they wouldn't have opened, were they trying to represent 6-9 off? Like, they wouldn't have opened with that from early position. Like, it doesn't make sense to the story.
Like the reasoning's fast.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm taking away 6-9 off. I'm taking away Jack 10. Like, there's nothing else you can have that beats me. So I call, so, but you're doing it really fast, because if they're opening from a certain position, they have a certain range of hands that they're opening with, and it's usually tighter the earlier the position is. So if an early position is trying to represent some junk ass hand, it just doesn't work. But if a later position is representing that, I kind of believe them. I'm like, well, they probably don't have the better hands, but they might have this junk ass hand.
So how has that ability and mentality like either improved or like complicated your relationship with Steve?
It has not changed. It has probably taken the spotlight off of his little inaccuracies and put it onto
That's true, on the poker.
outlet that is more fruitful.
You're like, thank God for poker. Something off my case.
Yeah, take the attention away from the toilet seat for fuck's sake.
There was this funny situation where, like, I met you here ages ago. I think I was coming in as a guest, and you were just leaving that day, and that's like when I officially met you.
I don't remember.
And then,
No, we shook with the left hand.
and then this other time,
Everything, but I don't remember that.
Very
and then,
forgettable.
And then there was other time I ran into you guys at like the Hollywood Cemetery during like the Friends reunion special.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" Da, da, da. And then like I went to go say hi to you.
Yeah.
And then you went like this and started looking at stuff, and I went, "Okay."
Yeah, I don't like you.
I remember thinking
The
like,
point of the story.
I was like, was I being weird? And then as I like became a regular here and got to know Steve, and he was describing you, I was like, oh, maybe. Like, you sound like maybe you're just kind of like...
Yeah.
thinking-
Retarded?
And yeah.
Absolutely.
So I didn't like take it personally.
So that's why you're
but,
like,
yeah.
are there any other social quirks that you have
I'm
that
trying to lead into
maybe...
that.
He's trying to get an answer.
It's not me, right?
From people you don't like.
Well, I mean, Joe would know what ADHD is like.
I'm undiagnosed.
You're kind of like
he's maintaining
like
that.
if something's not hyper focused on, you're just like all over the place. Like I'm in my own world most of the time. Thinking about 1,000 other things than what is in front of me. But if there's something that can take all of my attention, then it has my whole focus. Like I am not thinking about anything else but that. So it's one or the other.
Not to make it sound worse, but sometimes like I'm like, hey babe, you've been stuck for a little while, and she's like, oh yeah, okay, and she's like been standing there. She's just been standing there for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a long time.
Wow.
Just doing nothing.
No, she's like fixated on something.
Like visualizing what dining room table I want in that space, and like whether or not I should paint the walls, and like what that color would look like, and yeah, I get really frustrated though.
32-minute mark, and you're like, we'll give her a couple more minutes.
Well, no, because sometimes if I do it too early, then she's like, yo, I'm in my thing, doing my thing. But then if it's been enough time where she just needs me to bump her out of it,
It's like
then,
tomorrow.
Then it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Hey Alexa, time what Nikki's doing.
It's like a screensaver. You just gotta
Timer.
move the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
But
yeah.
dude, knowing that, like, it helps me because I know how to like talk to her about all that stuff.
Yeah, I get really frustrated with that too, with myself, because I can't like time manage well, because I think like, oh, I have like 3 hours, and then like I'm like, where the fuck did 2 hours go? Because I was just spaced out, like thinking about, oh, I should do a drone shot of me in the jacuzzi, and then I should do a video about it, about like, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about this jacuzzi about that I've found out over the past years, and people might want to know about that if they're buying an inflatable jacuzzi. Oh shit! It just have nothing to do with my
time's just
day.
gone,
It's
yeah.
just gone, and I'm like, wait, oh no, I had so much time. It's gone now.
So with such a good memory, how do you keep forgetting you already bought pillows pillows for the bed.
I don't.
So true.
That's out of spite now. Yeah, it's premeditated pillow buying.
When you saw what he said about you with
Yeah.
the bed and the pillows,
Yeah, you know, I didn't know that he was going to air our dirty laundry about our marriage being so terrible. About these
It's on the rocks.
on the
on the
pillows.
rocks is a legal term.
Yeah, on the rocks. When I met Steve and we first started dating, he had an air mattress with one pillow, which was sweat stained, no pillowcase,
Give it to me, someone give it to me, please.
no sheets, no sheets.
Oh God,
Just
on the
a
plastic.
blanket that was a fleece blanket, not even a comforter.
He's a simple
And I
man.
still fucked him, and I still came back. So fuck you, Steve.
You moved in with me,
And
bitch.
then I moved in.
Because he had it. He got
Give
it.
up your nice bed for his air
When you
bed.
got it, you got it.
So you guys were fucking sleeping and fucking on a fucking bouncy
Yeah, well, I had
airbag?
to see what it was like because I'd never fucked a guy on an air mattress before. I never slummed it that hard. And then,
One pillow?
then I upgraded this man's life, and this is thanks I get.
Yeah.
Sorry I made your life cushy.
I am too.
Why do you
I
have
miss the
two-
simple things.
Let's get your air mattress back.
Goddamn complicated, so we fucking
He still
pillows
sweat
everywhere.
stains all those pillows, so I could keep having to buy more.
I'm a man, I sweat.
You mean both.
But as a guy, that's luxurious because he said he has two pillows.
He's like, yeah.
not one.
Okay, coolest thing, real quick pitch to the boys. This air mattress thing, it was a suitcase that like unpacked and then you plug it in.
It was really cool, guys.
I've been seeing that shit. I'm on a team.
It blows itself up and the legs go on the ground. It fucking elevates.
Oh, there's legs on
It's
it?
up. It's
Hey, believe our women. Hey, believe our women's side. Hey. I'm losing here.
That's a key detail.
You're gonna lose your credentials.
It's on the ground, dude. This thing's elevated.
Dude, this is like a
It's on the
$500
ground.
air
It
bed.
has legs.
It did have legs.
And it unpacked
It
itself.
has legs.
And you could fuck on it.
We did fuck on
Was
it.
it pretty sturdy?
A good gift.
And he's big.
Yeah. Now he complains about a queen size bed. We go to an Airbnb. He's like, oh, it's only queen size. I'm like, bro.
So hey, so do you.
Fucking full size air mattress. Like, bro.
Can you even fit on there?
That's too small. It was too small. But you know what? It was really nice for your trunk. Right in there.
It was cool features.
Really good.
I never brought a camping.
It's not even closet in your trunk because it's got to be portable.
That whole image of the sweat stain and the one pillow, that's an unironic thing you set up.
It's 100% fact.
It's 100%. I wish I had a picture of what I sacrificed
That's just dudes being
to
dudes.
get to this point.
Just broing out.
I still sleep on the couch.
That's upgraded from an air mattress. Don't brag, please.
Yeah. You're making us feel bad.
Nowadays they have some real sick ass air mattresses. Have you ever been like to Walmart or something and you see the
I've
air
ever been to
mattress?
Walmart.
Have you?
Some
I mean, they're
sick
super
ass.
bougie now, so like I don't know.
I like
It's
those.
been a long time since people here have been to Walmart.
That's true.
You know, Hawaii Walmart's really cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It has a lot of tourist stuff there. You could get those Magnut chocolates.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's pretty.
What are some of your other favorite products from Walmart?
Tricycles. They're really affordable. I think. Well, I would never.
You get the stability.
I can't wear it. I can't use it.
exactly.
But I just saw
back.
Just pricing out tricycles.
Yeah, it's really cheap compared to bicycles.
That's a deal.
Nikki, where do you buy your pillows from?
Mostly not Walmart. Mostly Target.
Yeah, Target.
Really?
My favorite is drunk pillow shopping. I go drunk. I get drunk, go to Target. I put all the pillows in there, and then I go, Nikki, you gotta put some pillows back. You gotta put them back. And I make myself
In a shopping cart.
Was there any fact to that where he said you'd be daisy chaining 4 carts, putting all this shit in there?
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, it is facts.
Cost Plus is a great store.
But that's not all pillows. That's like lamps and stuff too.
Oh,
that's
okay,
not,
so it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know,
Visually,
You're pulling one with your leg.
Daisy chain.
Pillows to couches, like shoes to an outfit. Is that what? Like, what's the concept of pillowing?
what's the concept of a pillow? I was like, Bart,
He's like, what's the concept?
what is pillow?
Besides, like, all soft.
Got some fluff.
Stuff on the floor.
Like, you don't have to wear a nice watch, you can wear a regular watch.
I have a regular
Yeah,
watch.
it is like that. It's like accessorizing your furniture.
Yeah.
It's like and I never was into it. Okay, here's the thing. I was never a pillow person. Never thought I would be a pillow person. Didn't understand it. But then Pinterest came about, and I was like, I was like,
I get it.
damn, these people
goddamn them
have
to
such,
hell.
like nice. Okay, before it was like catalogs, like okay, that's unreasonable. I'm never gonna get to that level. But then these regular ass people were doing it, And I was like,
I could do this too.
they could do it. These motherfuckers aren't better than me. Better than me? You think you're fucking better than me?
$6.
So it became a competition.
What else did you get for $6, Jeff?
Yeah. You want to talk about the savings?
What about passed on to your customers at Costco?
So there's
okay,
candles for $6.
Can you explain the concept? Because we were struggling with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Of having the tray at the foot of the bed with the candle in the book that nobody reads.
It's fucking art. It's okay. So here's
You
the.
could have just said
The
that.
coffee table.
It looks like. Okay.
Look at
Here's,
his face. Still doesn't get it.
On the bed.
I never even used to make my bed,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, I'm gonna be the one day it was like 2015. I was like, I'm an adult.
It's a new year.
I wanna
for me.
be the type of person that makes my bed. You know, I heard that like really sets the day. You know, and I was working at home full time, and I was like, I walk in my bedroom a lot. And that's the other thing. People were like, you don't even go in your bedroom. No, I go in my bedroom a lot. I walk in my bedroom a lot, and I like walking in. It's like it looks nice in here.
Yeah.
So I started making my bed, but it didn't look like the catalog, so it didn't make me happy. It's like, why did I even do that work? It doesn't even look good. It just fucking stupid plain ass bed. It doesn't look good.
Let 'em know.
So then I started adding pillows, and I was like, this fucking fills my heart with joy.
Fills your heart with joy.
Yeah, you fucking dick.
Arco's on the wall. Arco's on the wall.
It goes on the
And you know what? Those books on the tray, they hold a candle and it smells good.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Elevates my senses when I walk in.
Okay.
Visually,
Yeah.
like sensually, I'm in love with my environment.
Sensually.
I get it.
That's a big deal.
Maybe
That's a
more
part
than
of
my
it.
husband.
I get it now.
Thank you.
That she explains
Dude,
it.
you guys are all sinners.
Doesn't that sound nice? You walk in the bed.
He's all, articles on the wall.
This dude fucking velcros a monkey picture on it.
Not just one monkey picture, many monkey pictures.
Velcros it on.
Why do you have to
Sometimes
Velcro
I
it?
walk in and it fucking falls off.
The safety strip ones, right?
Yeah, but
Yo, because his chair keeps on hitting it on one side. Yeah, because it's too close in the corner.
He's like,
he told me this thing. He's like, he's at our place. He's like, dude, your chair's way too fucking close to the corner. I'm like, nah, that's fine. And I keep hitting the fucking monkey. I keep hitting my monkey pictures off all
So
the
then,
time.
that's why it's just the Velcro strip on one side and then the frame on the other.
That's such classic guy shit. Like you're causing a problem continuously, but you're like, no, it's fine.
nah, it's fine.
Well, they're called command strips, not Velcro.
That's command.
Are they,
strips. Oh, I didn't know that was military
all-
grade.
Dude, it is. It is. Show some respect.
Are this adhesive? It's like they make hooks. They make it's actually the double-sided adhesive, and you have the Velcro command strips. It's fucking Velcro. This is the hole in the story, like inaccurate.
You said the Velcro command strip.
You tried to correct me, and I was right.
But is it the command brand?
It's the command brand,
It is. It's like red
but the
packaging, right?
Velcro
The Velcro
version.
We should keep talking about
Okay.
this.
Well, the
I
hook-
bought some. I never used
How
them.
can we get deeper into this?
Yeah.
well, they don't have
Do they work well?
they don't have command
No, they don't.
picture
They
frames.
always-
That's the biggest problem.
As demonstrated by the story.
Are they also
I bought a
$6?
pack of 20 that I never
They
used.
actually work well if you stay within the weight capacity.
Yeah,
So if you buy the
You make it too
2.5
real, dude. What the fuck?
2.5 pound ones, and you put 10 pound frames, it's not gonna work.
This is for our listeners. They get to know.
Bart, what products do you like at Walmart?
I'm an art collector, but I never hung it up because I bought the command strips and I was worried.
Is art on the wall only or can it be on the bed?
I have it in a stack on getting it ready.
Got some at our place too.
They actually work good.
No.
Okay.
I still want to know what else.
Can you
Joe
get it
gets
at
for
Walmart?
$6.
Dude,
Can it get at Walmart?
the first company that makes anything where I can hit it with my fucking computer chair and it doesn't go off the wall, I'm buying it.
It's called a nail.